I'm Jason Waite. I'm a curator and researcher focused on forms of social, political, and environmental responses to long-term catastrophe. I'm part of Don't Follow the Wind, a collective of artists and curators who began working on a long-term project after the triple nuclear meltdown at Tokyo Electric's Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, in the wake of the 2011 Great East Japan earthquake. This nuclear disaster created the irradiated Fukushima exclusion zone, which is larger than the city of Frankfurt, and where tens of thousands of residents have been forcibly displaced, and this zone remains inaccessible to the public today. Inside this zone, we worked with displaced residents and 12 artists, including Chimpam, Trevor Paglin, Meru Koizumi, Ai Weiwei, and others, to develop new projects to be installed in the homes and places of work, where the residents could no longer live. This exhibition acts as a living mnemonic of the ongoing disaster. It opened on the 4th anniversary of the disaster and is waiting to be seen by the public, an uncertain timeline which could take years. Since the opening of the exhibition, we have been regularly going into the zone to care for the artworks. During these trips, we noticed that while humans couldn't see the show, there were many more than human animals that had moved into the area and were becoming our neighbors, visitors, and even participants in the exhibition. During my fellowship at the panel on Planetary Thinking at Eustace Liebig University, I'm collaborating with scientists and researchers to learn more about these more than human residents in Fukushima, in particular, how they have adapted to this new irradiated environment and what that might mean for a coexistence with future human residents if they return. We've installed field cameras at the exhibition sites in the zone to learn more about our more than human neighbors and how they are living and using these sites. We are comparing the footage with images from cameras installed on the outskirts of Gießen, where some of the same species as those in Fukushima live, in order to learn more about their unique adaptations. For me, planetary thinking is critical when considering zones of contamination, not only in Fukushima, but also worldwide. As we are becoming an increasingly toxic world, it is important to learn how human and more than human animals can adapt to this new environment. And if we can develop forms of living together with our more than human neighbors now, perhaps we have an opportunity to alter our present catastrophic global trajectory.